So I've got a quick question. What happened during Rota? Is Thailand still on the cards? Well, that's the priority for us. Basically, we're not going to prison because we chose to, what's the word? What's the word I could say? I can't really talk about it too much because I have a Supreme Court order injunction, and to go against that is contempt of court, facing imprisonment. In Australia, it's different laws. So a lot of people say, oh, but I was such and such in Florida. And so, yeah, that's Florida. That's the USA, bro. This is South Australia. This is Australia. We have far different laws here. So people say, you can't go to prison. That's nonsense. Yes, you can. You go in and break a Supreme Court order injunction filed by multi-millionaires. You go and break that and tell me what happens. So a lot of people say, oh, you're getting soft, mate. It's like, well, I'm willing to go to prison. I'm willing to go to bankrupt, but right now it's bad timing because we have this event coming up, our boot camp event in Thailand, our free event in Thailand, 3 weeks, coming up in a few weeks. Royal Till 4 Thai Fruit Festival, so we have that as a priority. So how many people are coming? We don't even know. It could be 500, it could be 2,000. The Facebook group's got over 8,000 members. We've had over 525 new members just recently. We don't know how many fucking people turn up. It's going to be off the fucking hook either way. So I don't want to be in prison and say, hey, sorry guys, you gotta go enjoy the bananas and mountains by yourself. We're in prison. Sorry you travelled all the way from Alaska to Chiang Mai, but we're still in Adelaide. So that was a bit of bad timing from us. We apologise for that, but we've agreed to obey, and basically we're free to go to Thailand. And we can't really talk about it though because we were going to prison as well, so we have to sort of behave. We have to behave. Freedom of speech laws in Australia are a lot different to the US, a lot different to EU, things like that. The UN is different in Australia. We're down under, alright? So things are different. What else do I want to say? So basically, our event is for the people who are willing to fucking take action. More and more I go through the system, I learned that it's not about truth and honesty and transparency and kindness that society really values. They're the things that I value personally, but that's not what the world runs on, unfortunately. I would like it that's not how it is. The golden fucking rule is those with the gold make the fucking rules. So if you piss off a couple of multi-millionaires with sharing your honest opinion, then they can do what the fuck they want to do in the court system. That's just how it is, alright? Those with the gold make the fucking rules. So my tips for Thailand are, bring your bike, bring your mindset, bring your fucking stomach, and bring a few baht. Bring a few baht with you. It's going to be a great event. If you're a drainbow, if you're a victim, if you're like, woo, 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 then it's not the event for you. If you like smoking bongs and doing magic mushrooms or whatever, it's not the event for you. If you want to clean up, if you want to sober up, if you want to get fit and boost your fitness, it's the event for you. If you want to get some good altitude training, you can sleep altitude if you want in Chiang Mai. If you want to get some altitude, if you want to get some heat training, heat acclimatization, fat burning metabolism, we know that heat training, humidity in the heat is as effective as altitude training in terms of fat metabolism, getting your mitochondria, getting your red blood cells more efficient, more effective, just stripping it and shredding it. Then Chiang Mai is the place for you, in the Alps, in the Alps, the Thai Alps. It's not very cold up there, but it's definitely fucking scenic, and it's as good as any Alps I've done in France in terms of length. But it's good because it's the only thing just getting frozen to death. It's going to be a great event. Bring your bike, bring your questions, and bring desire. Desire is what really, end of the day, gets shit done. And if you got desire, this is a place for you. There's going to be a lot of cool people there, a lot of support. If you're a victim, if you're an ungrateful fuck, if you're a drainbow, go to some other thing. Do some fad diet, whatever, starvation thing, whatever. But if you're really serious about getting some results, if you've got an attitude of gratitude, if you've got a fucking attitude of gratitude, if you're willing to sweat, put in a bit of elbow fucking grease, if you're willing to carb the fuck up, then this is the event for you, obviously. And it's free. It's a fucking free event. What other people on the internet, on the fucking face of the internet, have our social media presence, and we put on a free week boot camp. Free week boot camp, and give our time and effort. That's because we believe in building the community. So if you want to come along and build your community locally to you and learn some tips from us, then definitely come along. Those who've been there last year, We'll tell you, I'm not sure how many people are going to come this year. It could be totally fucking crazy and totally uncontrollable. But that's why we have it in Chiang Mai, because there's 700 hotels, there's a shitload of vegan restaurants, there's a shitload of fruit, and there's a shitload of mountains to ride on, and the traffic's really cool. Everyone's friendly in Chiang Mai. The Thais and locals are fantastic. It's a safe place. We'll see you soon. I've got to get ready to get to Thailand, head off very shortly, and we'll see you then.